If this is all feeling a little bit samey, working from home, training from home, Netflix, scrolling a little bit more, I'm definitely guilty of this, then I have a little challenge for you. And I have now learned to love something that I really used to hate. I'll be honest, I used to hate walking. Like even just before lockdown, hated it. I feel like cycling made me quite lazy. And the fact that when you're on a bike, you can literally go from your door to wherever you need to go, like to the doorstep. Whereas when you're walking, you have to like, I don't know, I just felt like it wasn't as quick. So it made me a little bit impatient. So whenever my friends used to be like, oh, let's go for a walk, I'm like, can't we just go for a ride instead? But I've really grown to love walking. I think the reason that I like walking now and that I've learned to like it is I think because for me in lockdown anyway, I was doing like pretty much everything like indoors apart from bike rides obviously, but it was like working indoors. And because I think when you're not being as social, you can't see your family, you can't see your friends, I was just working more indoors. I don't think it's good for anybody to be indoors like that much, so I just started doing just like little walks. And I think the bike has always been that for me, like it's always been like my escape, my like just fun times for me when the weather's bad. And like when it has been bad, like I've just not wanted to go outdoors on my bike because it's just so cold and takes 20 minutes at least anyway to put your kit on. So the walking thing was a much quicker way for me just to get outdoors and just get some fresh air and get some me time. And I think that's so important for us all to do. And I guess then that ties in really because Strava at the minute they're launching a challenge. It's 15 minutes a day over 5 days for 4 weeks. Basically don't necessarily have to be outside, but for me I prefer the outside thing. And it's just to do something so that we're not scrolling on Instagram, so that we're not just stuck doing the same stuff, maybe working, that we have like 15 minutes a day for us. And I think it's a really good challenge idea because I think Strava is very much like the community of it, of course, but like it's all about like leaderboards and like getting your goals and reaching your goals and pushing yourself. Whereas this is more like reminding us to take me time, and that's what walking has been for me. And I'm getting all serious, aren't I? But it has, and it's really helped during lockdown, just mentally, just getting out. Also, I'm going to leave the link to the Strava challenge in the description. I will be doing it as well. Look at that wall. Oh, I've talked about this wall before, but that is a bloody good stone wall if I ever saw. Look at this view, like all around. I love it. There's like big rocks, there's like trees, my favourite road climb. I just love it here. However, this is not where I've been doing most of my walking because we've been told to stay really local. And so now I'm going to show you the focal point of, I would say, 90% of my walks this year. M62. My halfway spot for my walk. Very, very unglamorous. So I'm going to head back now. I'll chat to you when I get home. So a little bit more about the challenge. So it's called 1% Better, and it runs from the 5th of April to the 2nd of May. And it doesn't necessarily have to be anything like as glamorous as my walk to the motorway, but it can literally just be anything. I think there's like 34 different activities that you can upload to be part of the challenge. If you complete the challenge, I know a lot of you like these, you get a little digital little badge. And I just think it's so important to do like not always like the power stuff, not always like the fastest stuff. Sometimes it is just the simplest stuff. And yeah, we have to make challenges and we have to make videos about it because in this day and age, I think we forget about that sometimes. So all the details for the challenge will be below, and just use it as a way to take some time for yourself. Yeah, that is pretty much it from me. I'm gonna go and brush this old hair. Have you ever heard the word luggy? Like, whenever I mention, oh, my hair's really luggy, people are like, what? It just means like it's a bit tangled and a bit knotted. So I'm gonna go and give it a brush, and yeah, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next video. Toss the remote. I can't get bloody Netflix on. I've got one remote, but I don't even know what that's for. That's for Samsung. That is for my Zwift screen. It was in the kitchen the whole time.